Hey Ava. How's it going? Hey, sorry. Not bad, nice. Yeah, I'm doing alright as well. Made a small video earlier. Nothing too crazy. Hey Zeke. Mr. Jin. Yeah, that's me. I needed to empty the bank a bit. It was quite full. Hey Warren, happy Easter to you too, thanks. I added some new emotes to the chat. We have a garlic now. And the gravestone from OSRS, I guess. I couldn't think of anything else that could be good for like dying. You're angry about the garlic? You forgot it's Easter? Yeah, it's not really a big thing, is it? I guess for some people it might be. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it would be nice to make a few hundred myth bars at least. I think we have like 240 or something right now. So maybe like make until we have 400 and then make them into arrows. Hey Dreamweaver. They actually sent my new mic yesterday, so maybe it will come during next week if we're lucky. I'm interested to hear how I sound like with a decent mic. Hey Leandro. Not much is going on. We're just doing some superheating for maybe like 2 or 3 hours. Are we finally getting the half a key from this? Ever lucky. You have 3.4k bowstrings, nice. I guess we're not gonna go for a mining level, but we will get a smithing level most likely. I think it's like 30 something XP per bar. So yeah, like 100 and something bars for a level. Are you gonna go for 50 crafting, Zeke, or just making money with the bowstrings? Hey TK. Yeah, I figured if you're not mining, I have to, right? Or are you mining? You're making cannonballs finally. Nice. Are you gonna save them or sell them? At the moment, 49 crafting, almost done this with this. Yeah, nice. With these bowstring prices, it has to be the best moneymaker. It's like one of the best, yeah. I would imagine doing green dragons is better money, especially if you get decently lucky with clothes. And hey, ADS. Save half, sell other. That makes sense. There's probably some other money makers too, but bowstrings is like the best that doesn't require much. Yeah, dragons are a bit less painful as well, and more interesting. Superheating is so OP. Yeah, it's pretty fun as well. I was thinking of doing medium clues after this. Like maybe we do this for like however long it's gonna take us to get to 400 bars, and then we go medium clue hunt. I guess tribesmen would be the best, unless we want rare XP. We could go jokers as well. We went 9 hours drive for a clue at Blue Dragons yesterday. God, that's awful. Nice stream from Ghoul. Yeah, like the 6.5 hour dry streak I had felt bad, so I can imagine how bad that feels. I think I'm gonna slowly work towards 80 Mage now as well. Would be nice to maybe do some PKing. At least I'll have it hopefully soon after specs come out. I was watching the Taco PK video earlier, and I was really inspired by that. Yeah, seems like he had a great time, even though like it's pretty hard to get kills. With Superheat, 80 Mage is a breeze. I mean, it's alright. Isn't it like 53 XP per Superheat? What kind of, I guess we can check. It's like 2 mil XP to level 80. So yeah, we would need to Superheat. Wait, how many times? 20k bars. Yeah, not too bad. That would be bank though. Whatever you make out of those. Or even if you sell the bars. I guess we could also Superheat steel at some point. Make some cannonballs. Kinda wanna stock up on those eventually anyways. Anyone know what day specs come out? I don't think there's been any news about that. If I had to guess, it's gonna be like a month at the very least, and maybe like 2 months. Maybe we will get pleasantly surprised on it sooner, but I think the specs already work. Like in the last podcast, someone said that they had been testing them already. I don't know if it's all specs, but some of them work, so I would imagine it's not too bad to make the others. Hey, Ghoul. I guess we're gonna do melee for the medium glue hunt. Why not? I'd need some strength XP. Hey, Gangsta Beaner. Do you know if maging blow dragons at low mage level is viable? I would say so. I haven't tried it, but from what I've heard, you can basically fire strike them if you want. And it's way better than ranging, at least at low level. Like ranging before 70 range is pretty bad. If you try it out, tell me how it is. Yeah, I'm not sure about the mage defense, like how good that is. I guess it's like against against splashing. So I don't think you will splash if you have like the best gear you can get, and that's like pretty easy to get. Basically just a stave and a rope top and a hat and a samurai bottom. Mage amulet or glory, I think it's the same. You'll give it a try when you're 25 mage and have base gear. Yeah. Sounds good. Hey, Sparsy. I kind of want to mage some dragons as well, but it feels a little bit bad. Especially when you have this high range. Since you know you can kill them with range for basically free. I do need the XV though, so there's no really two ways about it. Hey Sam, you made dragons. It's fine to be fair. Oh, you made dragons, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. There's nothing to it other than the rune cost is a bit much, but can't really do anything about that really. So might as well mage them. Hey nameless person. Hey Kunta. So weird seeing mining guild is empty. Yeah. I actually had to hop a few times when I came here yesterday. But now I just walked in and it was empty. We were superheating a couple thousand meat before members and it was so crowded. Yeah. It's pretty good now. You could even go to a free-to-play world if it happened to be crowded. Only thing you will like not have is the extra gem chance from glory, I guess, and the random events will be different, but I think in free-to-play you have a higher chance of getting genie, so that's basically good. Hey Jack. Hey Malva. Tervetuloa. Yeah, welcome. Starting to process 14k iron ore, splitting up between making darts and knives, whatever is more in demand. Makes sense. What will 14k get you? You mean like GP wise? Or like a smith? Are you aiming for some smithing level? Yeah. How many bars did we have? 260. Maybe I'll do 300 and then do something else. I'm getting a little bit tired of this. Around 5 mil GP and at least smithing the 70s. Nice. That's not bad. Where did you mine the iron at? Was it the Ardoin East or? You want to go for 85 smithing, but that's so much XP and bars. Yeah, you have to mine it yourself, I guess. You did, oh yeah, you did Akarit mine with Ring of Dwelling and Glory. Yesterday you found a power miner you could take the ores from. Also works. Did you do fire rune crafting while you did that, or was that someone else who mentioned it? Like the mining? Yeah, you're at 30k fire runes now, nice. What's your RC level now? Must be pretty good XP per hour, even with the mining. $15k from 64, nice. Did I DC? It's around 4k rune crafting XP per hour. Not bad if you take into account you're not mainly rune crafting, but doing something else. Yeah, I should do some rune crafting as well. Not sure what I'll make though. I do need some gold bars, so I might do some air runes and then mine at the Maya crafting guild kind of thing. Just make them into bars. I guess the silver I can craft and sell to the store. Probably not worth hopping. I don't know if that's really worth it though in members for gold. What does Remington mine have actually? It has gold, right? It has 2 gold, iron, clay, no coal rocks. Mining guild is probably better. Like overall, I don't really need iron for anything. I'll think about it. I might do what you are doing. I guess you could craft fire runes and then superheat in Alcarid mine. I would need a few more glories though. I only have one right now. Yeah, I'll think about it tomorrow probably. So someone superheated Alcarid. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, I think. Hey Daniel, if you want gold ore, the best way is Dreamhaven. Then take the cart to Shiloh. Yeah, I only need like 200 though. We're signing up for smithing iron. It's brutal in its own way. Yeah. I mean, I would probably, if I did the Alcarid rune crafting thing, I would probably superheat steel and mithril or something. I don't know if there's enough coal for that. What's the level for adamant smelting? Is it 68? Not that much coal in Alcarid. Yeah, that might be a problem. Oh, it's level 70 for adamant bar. Yeah, then I can't do those either. I guess if there isn't enough coal, it doesn't matter. Alcarid mine has 3 coal, 9 iron, 2 mithril, 2 adamantine, 2 gold. Yeah, I could try that. 70 raw materials is so expensive. Yeah, you kinda have to get them yourself. Hey John, Hobgoblin Wilderness Mine. What does that have? Someone was talking about it, like you could even like smith the bars nearby, I guess. Eight adamantine, 16 iron, 31 coal, 19 mithril. Where's the anvil? It's like to the east, right? Or is it southwest? Yeah, it's southwest. It's not too far away. I don't know. You don't think mining really combines that well with RC in members? Probably only with iron. You wanna make some quick money, 0 requirements, big white berry in red dragon isle. Dead potting is paying 850 each. Yeah, that's actually pretty sick money. Yeah. I guess that also makes Chaos Druid Warriors way better right now because they can drop white berries. But it's like 1 in 128 maybe. It's 1 or 2 in 128. That actually gave me a video idea. I'm gonna write it down so I don't forget. So thanks. I'm not gonna, it's not the white berry picking, but something unrelated. I just got the idea from that. Could make a video of the white berry picking as well, if someone hasn't already. Maybe I should ask Dead Potting how much is he gonna pay me if I make a video so he can lower the price. technically, I guess that would be real world trading. So maybe not a good idea. Collecting secondaries video would be good. Yeah, I'll write that down as well. Yeah, that's also a question I get a lot, like any tips for leveling herblore. And yeah, would be a good video. Hey Sinbad, catching the start kinda of the stream for once. Nice. Yeah, I started a bit later today compared to normal. I was doing other stuff earlier. Are you Sinbad in game, by the way? Or just a coincidence? Thought you might have had a little too much fun last night. Oh, nice. Yeah, we had fun last night for sure. We watched a few movies and some episodes of Trailer Park Boys. Yeah, I was checking you out in free to play because you were like doing a lot of crafting and thought it was really cool. I think we were like rank 1 crafting for a long time. I don't know what the high scores are right now. Let's see actually. Yeah, you're still rank 1, nice, 91. That's crazy. Might actually go for like an evening walk today as well. If it's not raining anymore. It was raining earlier. At least there isn't any snow, I think. Actually, I'll take a look outside in a sec. Because there was snow on the like forecast when I checked it yesterday, I think. Kinda wanna see what the ground looks like before I go on a walk. One sec. Yeah, no snow at least, so I don't mind if the ground is a bit wet. Hey CKI. Also for red spider eggs, you can do a few laps on monkey bars while they respawn. Yeah, I also did that while I was doing monkey bars. Add some like something interesting to it as well, so you're not only doing the monkey bars, which kinda sucks. Hey Nomadi. Have you tried killing blue drags with D along with stab? I haven't, but I'll probably do it at some point. But yeah, you do need to use like protect from melee at the very least. It might be pointless. Like I don't really see a reason to doing it over melee green dragons. I also don't really want to use stab because it's controlled, but I'll probably try it at some point. Yeah, I mean that's probably the big one. You don't have to do it in wildy. But I would imagine they'll shred you if you don't use prayer, even if you have the dragon gear. I guess you can only use the med anyways. You're thinking 70 def with super def? It might work. Yeah, you probably want anti-fire as well, just to save a little bit of food. I was gonna buy anti-fires because they were like 1.2k when I last checked, and now they're 4k, so I didn't buy any. I think you need like, is it 69 herblore as well to make them? So that's a bit far away for me. I should have really bought them when I was talking about it. Hey Peter, do you think Dragon Dagger is better than D-Long for dragons? Would buy the super devs. Is it the stab attack difference in the dagger? I guess it's also one tick faster. Might be something to test actually. Test if Dragon Dagger is better for green dragons than stabbing with a D-Long. Rune Sword and Dragon Dagger are very similar. Dragon Dagger slightly better. So a guy level 90 killing blue dragons and we was taking no damage. Interesting, yeah. I guess he was using probably super def and anti-fire. Yeah, definitely worth checking it out. And hey, Chaos. Main reason that you're considering blue drags is because they are outside of wildy and then would be slightly less running to craft XP. Yeah. Can also take it's basically some of the dragons are never killed. As people camp the 2 or 3 spots in the cave. Wildy in a game with no PvP though. I mean there's some PvP but not too much, right? You're right. Think you can do it with anti-fire bot. Yeah, we could check it out at some point. Enjoy it while there's no special attack and tail block. Yeah, that's true as well. But I think the rest of the dragons will be added around the same time as tail block. I think the East dragons are added with Slayer and then later in 05 and 06 the other ones. But I guess even the level 20 will the dragons are like not safe if people have teleblock, so you would have to buy 62 to 71 crafting. First though, but that only costs like 2.5 mil. What would you use to get it? Green dragons, I guess, or green dragon hide. But by then player count might double digits. Yeah, we can hope. PvP will not be dead when specs come out. But right now you can kill green drags for free, yeah. 0.5 mil sounds insanely expensive. First some gems and then green bodies. Blues aren't that much worse than greens really. More tanky, but not much. Yeah, it should be fine maybe, I don't know. Yeah, would make an interesting video. I guess with Dragon Dagger you can stab with aggressive as well. So that would be like a weapon for me. You could even poison the dagger for some extra DPS. I think they might be bearable, but with stab only. When you played 04, lots of people camped Taverley Dungeon for blues. Definitely need supersets. Yeah, supersets and anti-fire, probably. Rune Sword has aggressive stab too. Risking Rune Sword is nothing, yeah. I guess I would go for Dagger though, if it's slightly better. I don't mind paying whatever it costs in the store. I think it's 60k even. But that's nothing for science. It's 30k. Well, that's nothing then. That's half of nothing. Science has no price on it. Yeah, maybe I'll try that tomorrow and make a video about it. I need to buy the potions though. Diamond big. Huge even. Yeah, red dragons would be pretty spooky. Yeah, I can try both, Nomadi. Should we buy Dragon Med for that too? I don't really want to buy it though. Maybe I could get someone to like lend me one. Or we could go KBD, I guess, and see if we can get one. Dragon Shield and Anti-Fire is pretty solid for defense. You probably won't need much food. Red Dragons was dead when you were collecting white berries. Let's wait till October and buy full gilded, true, and Hayat. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty decently stacked on my combat stats, I guess. Not like high level, but I wouldn't even try it without 70 defense probably. Just go green dragons if you really want to kill dragons before that. You're thinking is that you want to get maximum amount of prey and crafting XP to working towards base 80 combat stats before Slayer. Yeah, it's a good goal. Didn't realize they released the trimmed rune skirts later than the rest of the set. Well, I didn't realize either actually, now that you said it. I didn't know they weren't out. October 2004, same time as full gilded, right? Yeah. Not too far away then. I guess we can go KBD after this. Don't know if you need supersets. I would use supersets. Just for the increased XP. If nothing else. I think not using it would be like a waste. Yeah, they pay themselves back in XP and GP, so. As long as you're killing something that has drops, I think supersets are always worth it. Or even normal potions are good. Especially if it's something like Jokers or something. I would just use normal potions, but if you're killing like green dragons or higher level, I would use supersets for sure. Could run regular sets too, yeah. Think I'm gonna make some coffee, I'll be right back. As soon as this is done mining. Alright, we're back. Heading to KBD. Probably 20 minutes. Should we get a dragon dagger for KBD and stab it with a poison dagger? I kinda wanna see how that looks like. I have so many regular strength and attacks potion, you probably never use them all. Yeah, I feel the same. I'm gonna try to use them at something. People selling sharks now for 950 to 100,000 each. Try it with a shot. Yeah, we should go buy one. And grab an inventory full of ruby rings while we go there. Hopefully KBD isn't like immune to poison or something. Are there any mobs in Runescape that are even immune to poison? Monk top bottom works as well. Yeah, should we actually just pray? Do we bring armor or do we pray monk robes? I can just take an inventory full of prey pots, not really a problem. Not complaining since you bought 6k raw sharks at 600 each, faced another 1.2k of them. You're the shark plug now. He's not immune. Not yet chaos, but soon. Gulfight Queen is immune. You think? Yeah, might be. That would make sense. You're ready 5 cooking, but one at least 89 before you start cooking sharks. Nice. Yeah, nice. Should be pretty decent. Yeah, it should be pretty good. Did you ever find out if the range affects the thing with cooking gauntlets on? Because I would think it does, but I think it's 94 with gloves, if I'm not wrong. At least that's what it says on the classic wiki. So it could be different, to be honest. Yeah, I guess we take monk robes for the KBD and just take prayer potions. Pray melee, I guess, yeah. I don't have anti-fires, but it should be fine, right? You think range plus counts doesn't make a difference? In code there's only counts or range. We will know for sure once you're 89, nice. Yeah, because in the chart that's in the RS Classic wiki, it also doesn't specify range and gauntlets, it says only gauntlets, so... And hey Vesco. Would make sense if it doesn't matter. I guess we head to bank soon and wait, are we missing? Oh, the mithrils here. Should we bring the best magic defense helmet if we pray melee? Yeah, right. So monk robes, best magic defense gear we can get, and then pray melee. Does that make sense? I guess it's coif or wizard hat. Or does KBD hit through magic def does nothing up against KBD? Never got half key from Chaos Switch before. Now you're 4 trips, got 3. That's pretty lucky, yeah. I think I've only had 1. Once you're 85, currently 81, you will slowly start working on 99 fishing with sharks. So I guess we should have an anti-fire potion for it, but I don't really feel like going to buy one. Maybe they can sell me some if they use them. And has plans. Yeah, for sure. Fishing and woodcutting are nice skills to work on to get GP. Pretty easily flip items at the same time. I guess we need more money. Hey Prod, how do you flip items while fishing markets? Yeah, I think Nomade is fishing in Catherby for that reason. This guy is gaming, flipping items while he chops. I can respect that. Need all the GP you can get. Hey Rusty. Oh, we need a diamond, right? Hey Emil. Haven't flipped anything. I haven't either. Not too interested in it. Guess we can change the stream title actually to KBD. You invested 50k S at around 22 each. Haven't sold it. Nice. Barely even wanna message people for stuff you need. I kinda feel the same. Where's the guy? Is it really 30k? It is 30k. Nice. We have acquired the Stabby. I guess we can hope once. I'm not gonna do it too many times. Let's go to World 3. That's about the extent of your merchanting. I think that's more than what most have done, or almost anyone. I'm gonna grab some coffee now. Hey McLovin. Whenever you make a lot of something and slow sell merchants hit you up, get mad when you don't sell to them. Hey Lord Bolton. Yeah, happy Sunday. Need to apply the blue stuff. But are you guys even selling skilling supplies mostly? Don't think you ever got lowballed since selling bars in free to play. Definitely got lowballed all the time by certain top smithers. All the merchants get so mad when you buy their items or don't buy. I don't mind if people give lowballing a shot, but stop messaging you when you say no thanks. That's fair. Have an offer up. You're selling 2 KD bones and somebody wants you to stop your activity to buy 1 DE bone from you. Unpopular opinion, but merchants are the absolute worst part of the server. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're kinda needed, but you can do it in like a classy way too, I guess. You are annoyed when they say argue and say it's actually less, so you sell it to me. Yeah, that makes no sense. Where's my monk robes? Merchants aren't bad when the guy sells you 7k cosmics in one trade. Yeah, true. Guys remember the Salazar guy in Varak Bank in free-to-play era? I haven't really like been there that much, so I don't know who the merchants are. I know Edison in the stream chat sometimes comes here, and I think he's a mercher. I think he's called what is it? Whatever. He's called something else in game. Is then he used to go to barrows with Wind Wave? I doubt it, Emil. You probably wanna use like Slayer Dart or something instead. How many potions do we want to take? Guess we take loads of prayer potions. Maybe some food. Guess we can take Alex as well. How much are prayer potions now? So mergers are cool, but honestly 95% of them just give you a headache. Actually, I want to bring a teleport that doesn't require me to put on a staff. Oh, also, I guess we want to bring one restore and super anti. It's no use ML because Mauritania doesn't exist yet. I guess that's also fair. Do I need anything else? I have everything I need, right? For KBD. Some Peapods, food, teleport out, Ring of Wealth. Stabby with a poison on it. I don't know if I need 2 sets. I don't know how long this trip is gonna last, but chat setup. I know, right? You think it's an OSRS update? Oh, is like wind wave better there in OSRS or something? Oh, wrong. I think I have everything I need. Gonna alert the KBD to save spot first, then melee. Alright. I guess if he's ranging. This is some peak gameplay right here. Just 3 dudes going to KBD. Do you know what shop sells feathers? At least the one in Fishing Guild and then the one in Port Sarim. So if you can't go to Fishing Guild, you want to go to Port Sarim fishing store. Yeah, KBD Java. Valley asked me. Or Valley. How do you actually say that name? It's like a shorter version of Walther, right? I wish Media was here to teach me. He's an English teacher. With Rogue OP6, I don't know. I haven't seen them before. That guy was my arch nemesis in free to play. Wally. Yeah, I guess Wally. Run escape. Just Rogue. Sure. I guess I'm the lowest level here. That's a bit embarrassing. What are you doing? We're going KBD. No, actually, we're going PKing. Yeah, I was asked to join for KBD and I thought it was a cool idea. I was gonna go anyways, so I guess we share loot equally to get something. I guess I should confirm that. Wally is a good guy. Yeah, I like his videos. Yeah, I wouldn't mind buying a DMAT if we get one. I'll just pay them both 1/3 of the cost. Yep. Oh, I got stuck. Door stuck. I have been poisoned. How do we ungoof this? Like this. Is it actually does that spot work too? No, it doesn't. He's so dead. We need to ungoof him. He should really have a shield. This is some interesting tactics. I can do the lure if you want. Can I like get aggro? Holy, I hate this guy. The dragon, I mean. And I need auto retaliate off. $60, yeah, that was pretty scary. And yeah, now it's in the right spot at least. And now it moved. Guess we should go like this. I don't really feel safe. I mean, I feel safe. I don't feel safe for Rogue. Because it's not in the right spot. How many monks does it take to save spot a dragon? Looks like 3. You'll be fine. I hope so. I guess you could pray Mage. I have no idea if I'm doing any damage. We're stabbing, right? Oh, that was mine, I think. I guess I can check XP. I think I brought too many food. Like too many prayer potions and too little food. I guess I could use like the aggressive prayers as well. I wish they had some thieving chest up in here. I could get some thieving XP while waiting. I recommend keeping the shield on while you before he spawns, I mean. Oh, it's goofed. Hey, Matt. I don't think I'm hitting this guy for anything. Maybe the dragon dagger was a mistake. Wait, that was my 20, I think. It's crazy. $20 again? I'm popping off. Dragon dagger was not a mistake. Still haven't seen it get poisoned. Oh, poison. Nice. We did it. I'll pick up your arrows, by the way. If I was garlic, I could have stolen them. Bronze arrows. Have you guys seen my new emotes? We have a garlic emote. Yeah, sadly they only work if you are a member, but at least we know what you mean. You also can't use them in other streamers' chat, which is kinda weird in my opinion. I wish you could. So I could spam the garlic in garlic's chat, but I can't. Yeah, I guess you could do like triple save shot with range, but Which has the best emote game? Yeah, for sure. Okay, maybe the safe spot doesn't work when... Or maybe Rogue needs to stand here, I don't know. It probably just doesn't work. If you're meleeing him at the same time. Does kinda make sense that it wouldn't work. YouTube is weird. I hope they improve it. I hope they add raiding as well to YouTube. So I like to raid people. But it doesn't really make any sense. Or, I mean, it's pretty hard with the current system. So I basically just have to link someone's stream. Rune throwing axes can be used with anti-shield. Maybe. I was poisoned. Can javelins actually be used with a shield? Oh, he did TP. Hope they put up the live streaming on the platform too. Yeah. Yeah, they should just shamelessly copy Twitch more, I mean. No need to reinvent the wheel or anything. I'm getting shredded here. Guess we pick up Rogue's arrows. Oh, well, it did. Yeah, at least I know better now what to bring next time. I'm taking the Sapphire. Might have been Rogue's job. I guess we wait for it then. I might as well eat. Yeah, I haven't really watched any Rune Longsword. Any YouTube streams other than 2004scape. Oh my god, Swarm. Really? I guess I can alk it. Oh, he's coming. I think using throwing axes with shield is the player's range. Yeah, might be with this setup, yeah. You would stream 2004scape on Twitch. Yeah, you can get banned. I've seen people stream like World of Warcraft private servers on Twitch, but I doubt their accounts are safe. don't know how to set your stream on YouTube. It's not too hard. You can, at least on Stream Elements, I can just link my YouTube to my OBS. It probably works the same with Streamlabs. Yeah, it's you do need to set it up, so or get the stream key and just put it on your OBS settings, I guess. Not too bad. Which has a cleaner platform, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't mind streaming this on Twitch either. But I'm not gonna risk my Twitch account. LOL, is that good? What's half of? I guess Rogue got the Yev, so we can share this. I can't do math. Guess we can just rebot. Hey Tom, can't believe the price of bowstring. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, but it's super good for new players. I'm grabbing the Sapphire. Free money. I hate this thing. Proof that the botting multi-logging rules are enforced. Yeah, true. True. Imagine having a real economy. Makes the game more enjoyable, don't need to imagine, true. Hey Rascal. Go big flags for an hour and try not to fall asleep. That's also why it's so expensive. It's some real honest work. So the user got banned. He was #1 Fletcher at the time. So you sold him like 15k Yevs. Hey Henry, do both of you get the drops? No, it's the one who deals more damage, so basically never me. I don't blame the dagger, but the volley has way higher stats than me. Or a little bit higher. I do blame the dagger though. I just got a drop. I don't blame the dagger. Good dagger. To do the math, picking flags and stringing them probably like, oh, we came back. $350 to $400 strings an hour. Decent GB, but not insanely good. Yeah, it's also like one of the better ways to level your crafting at early levels. Oh, he got rune javelins. Who's this? Martin. Doing a clue. Going to have to wait 2 years for that chaos. It's not gonna be 2 years. It's in the next, not the next update, but the one after that. Probably. It might be the one after that though. Guess I'm running low on food. I'm gonna go hide soon. I'm scared. You can pick and string around 500 in an empty world. I wanna see what drops. Or I guess I won't be seeing it, but I wanna hear what drops. Yeah, isn't picking flags also better in Brand 3 compared to Sears Village? Or like picking and spinning? Probably will be here when you come back from your vacation. It's alright, Rogue. I also had like a pretty bad inventory. At least now we know what to bring next time. If you were a computer, you could do 500 an hour. You have a spinach roll, yeah, true. Hey Serenity. We just did some KBD with a group. Wasn't too bad. Pretty fun. You've done 48 while paying attention, 350 if you're half AFK. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Not bad is what I meant to say. Not to mention manually spinning. Yeah, it's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. But if I had to level crafting to 40 or 50, I would probably do it. Not surprised at their price, same. People had 50k Yevlongs banked from free to play. Yeah, what's a good money making method? Bowstrings must be high up there. Yeah, bowstrings are pretty good. Then there's like picking snape grass from hobgoblins, that's pretty good, and picking white berries from the red dragons. I think white berries right now are, let's see actually. Deadbotting is buying them at 850 each. Chaos is buying them at 900. So you can probably get like a few 100k an hour by picking them up. Also like green dragons, hard clue hunting, medium clue hunting can be alright. Mining essence is pretty good. For the AFK it is at least. Crafting nature runes. Sell chaos berries. Yeah, I mean, if you're paying more, why not? And you are, so. If you are new, you would pick flags and string them. Yeah, I would do the same probably. You can do like murder mysteries to get 10 crafting. It's Turkey. I'm gonna be right back. We are back. Actually, I'm gonna go recharge my prayer since it's not too far away. What do we do next? I was thinking medium clue hunting. We could also go range KBD. Maybe make the mithril arrows first. I guess we can just make them here. Doesn't really matter where we go. I guess it's a bit faster in Varrock. Hey, Reliant. Post going. You need berries and chocolate bars. Yeah, I'm also buying chocolate bars every time I'm in Grand Tree. Just to have some once that comes out. We're doing pretty good. We did some superheating for these mithril bars, and then we did some KBD. Nothing too fancy. I'm just gonna make more arrows. Hey Garlic, did you see my new emote? I made it just for you. Or I guess not for you since you can't use it, but I can spam it when you join. You've been buying them. How many do they sell at the Grand Tree? I think it's like 8 of each or something. It's not too many per world. Like 8 chocolate bars and 8 chocolate dust. It could be a bit less or a bit more. But it's like under 10, I think. Just went 31 to 39 thieving in like an hour. And little sore. Yeah, I can imagine, but good work. That's like almost half of the grind done if you're going for 50. So the XP per hour also increases. Maybe not half, but a good amount. You've been buying them every time you walk back from Blue Dragons, 2 at a time. Yeah, the Grand Tree is a lot faster. I guess. But even that's not bad. You can buy them in Yanil somewhere. There's like a cooking store or something. Or the bar, I don't know. That was a question, by the way. Oh, nice. Smithing level. Had your first stream today of agility and grinding thieving. Skilling is so much more enjoyable with someone to talk to. Yeah, I agree. I'll try to tune in sometimes, Reliant. I'll actually sub to you if I haven't already. Done. You did see best emote for sure. Should have made an onion emote. We can make one. In the middle there's a chef. Alright. Good to know. Hey Josh Brown. Appreciate it. Yeah, no problem. I like to watch all kinds of streams and like I try to at least glance at pretty much any video I see of 2004scape. Leave a comment. Lately there's been so many videos though that I keep missing some, but it's a nice thing to do while you're in bed or something instead of mindlessly going through like Instagram or something. How do you play it in bed? Yeah, you can do that, but I meant I watch videos in bed. I still haven't like played this on my phone, but you can do it like on a browser in your on your phone. Apparently right-clicking can be a bit of a pain, but you can do stuff like wood cutting and mining and fishing pretty easily, I've heard. I try to avoid phone gaming because then I feel like I'm not gonna do anything else if I'm on my phone. Doomscaping. Yeah, kinda like doom scrolling. Sold 2.1k unit herbs for 1.9 mil. Nice. Pretty good price as well. I guess someone was willing to pay good money for a large amount. Chad, you did a lot of agility on your phone. Edge bars are easy on phone. Yeah, that's also a good thing to do on phone. All that herb XP is edge. Hey Telkis, typing is super hard on mobile. Right click feels okay, you think? Alright. 1.9k for each for limps, anybody? Isn't that kind of crazy? Are they really that high right now? I guess if people make super strength potions. Or did you mean? Oh, dead potting is selling for 1.9k each. Okay, interesting. Is there lots of PKers at Green Drags? I think there are some, but not too many. According to dead potting they are. Why not? He probably bought them at 300. Yeah, probably did. Why not 2k though? I mean, why not at that point? Might as well round it up a little bit. You've died a couple of times at greens. Just take the right gear so you don't lose much. Yeah, I mean, there's some PKing going on. And if you get attacked when you have no food left, that's a pretty... not that unlikely that you're gonna die. Depends on like the PKer's luck as well with splashing. You're gonna buy all and resell for 3k each. Why not? You must be one of the richest in game. Probably is, yeah. Yeah, I have no idea, like if he's legit or not, but I'm sure the mods are taking a look at it. Are you using Sears for one-click over work? I'm just using Sears because I was in Sears. Work would be better. I'm not even using the one-click. I only have like 200 bars anyways. Yeah, if you have a strong evidence, you should contact an admin for sure. Or any evidence, I guess. But yeah, please keep the witch hunting to a minimum. You just finished sharpening your pitchfork though. Well, you'll have it ready for the next witch hunt. He has 100 plus clannies at his disposal. Yeah, that helps a lot. I'm gonna grab more coffee. Yeah, I mean, it's against the rules, chaos, and anyone who's breaking the rules should be banned. But we are not the ones that decide if he's breaking the rules. Coffee at 8:30 p.m. Index is built different. I woke up pretty late. Can you make a clan? Yeah, you can do that. It's not multi-logging if it's someone else playing on the account. And you're allowed to give your friends stuff, so... Hey, real gang. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the mods are looking into it. We're doing pretty well. Just doing some, or making some arrows right now. Might go to KBD after. I might also go for a walk, I don't know. It's getting pretty late, like if I don't go out soon. I don't think I'm gonna go out. The index did you hear? Hear what? You touched some grass today, was weird. Sounds weird, yeah. Yeah, I went out yesterday, but I didn't really do any exercise. Mostly the opposite of exercise. So eating snacks and drinking beer. Amen to that, right? What movies did you watch? Anything good? We watched Django from Tarantino and a movie called Soul Plane. It's a classic. Hey, let go. What's grass? I think it's a thing on the ground. Friendly reminder to buy Essence 75 each. Or you're buying Essence 75 each? Josh Brown. Like the video. OSRS, you almost never hit zeros because of the correction. Yeah, I think there's like a thing on OSRS where you can't hit a zero if you like hit the accuracy check. So faster weapons are technically better on OSRS than on this. Soul Plane is a classic, haven't seen it forever. Scene with the eye holes on the hoods is so funny. Yeah, Django is great. Yeah, we saw Soul Plane was on Prime and we like figured and none of us have seen it in like 15 years, so we watched it. It's pretty good. Then we watched like a few episodes or one episode of Trailer Park Boys, and it was pretty late at that point already. Yeah, I think Soul Plane is like one of the first roles Kevin Hart ever did. Raz respawns at Hobgoblins near Crafting Guild. You make prayer potions out of it, true. Trailer Park Boys is a classic. Yeah, I'm not a huge Kevin Hart fan, but it's a pretty good movie. Hey Janek, whose melody you met today? Yeah, we might go back to KBD after we're done with these arrows. First few stand-ups were great. Yeah, I think he can be funny. We got a smithing level just now as well, so that's pretty nice. Haven't had one since free to play. I guess now we have to go for like 65 smithing or 70, or it's gonna look bad. Melting iron ores, watching iron disappear. Isn't it worth it to use Ring of Forging for that? Or have you thought about those? Oh, what was the thing, by the way? Was it... Oh, right. Have I heard about hitting zeros thing? Oh, yeah. Do they almost never hit zeros on OSRs though? I'm not sure, but I've heard it's different from this. I don't really play OSRs, so I don't know. I think yeah, you almost never hit zeros unless you're killing something with high defense, I guess. Do I have a spare rune pickaxe? I do, Zeke. What does Ring of Forging do? You would never fail iron ore smelting, I think, right? But it's like a consumable item, so you can only use it for a while and then it disappears. So you can smelt like 100 bars with it without failing. It's a enchanted ruby ring. I can sell you some if you want. 140. Hey Karsten. I have like 10 ruby rings. I can enchant them if you want to buy them. Yeah, if you want a rune pickaxe, I'm in here. I guess you might be here. How much for 5 rings? Let me check. You can have them for 10k. I don't really care. They're like 2 point... Wait, how much are they? 2.5k each. So I'll sell them for 2k each if you want them. You have rubies? Yeah, I have the rings already. So I can sell you 5 rings for 10k. What did you say that about Ozars if you never play Ozars? I heard about it. I think it was Moon Slam who told me about it. You will come buy 5 rings? Sure. There's a trick to get ruby rings, but with no... Yeah, you can buy them in the Danaris store. I'm giving away free rune pickaxes. What's the... Is it fire runes? If you bring full inventory of cabbage and cash and 1 diamond to enter, then sell cabbages to a guy who buys them 100 each. That's pretty cool. I didn't know there was someone bought cabbages there. Are you coming to me, Rusty, or I'm in World 3 Sears Bank? Oh, you're here for the rings. Hopefully you have inventory space because I didn't note them. Salute to you. Cool. I guess do we have enough headless arrows? Well, nowhere near enough. Do we even have enough feathers? We do, almost. Guess we don't need to make them all right now. Do you know XP per 15 arrows? I can check. It's apparently 112.5. So not bad. Yeah, I kind of wanted to know as well, so it's not an issue. I guess I should have brought my feathers. We can buy some. I'm just gonna go check if there's any arrow shafts here. Probably not though. This is like a pretty popular store people hop. Oh, nice. 6 each. Better than making them, to be honest. I guess we can buy some. If anyone's selling green D hides, Garlic is buying them. You just bought a fuck ton of stuff there. Nice. I don't really want to hop, so I just bought whatever they had. Guess we go feather shopping. What's like the best place to make arrow shafts? Is there like a cluster of trees somewhere? Trainer Lumbridge. Just buy them when hopping range guild. Barrack near West Bank isn't bad. You got 3k that way, not too long. Trainer Manor is good. Yeah, I guess buying them while hopping would make most sense. Close to Gertrude's house, so yeah, west of Warrock. Walk between Ardoin and Sears Bank. Trainer Warrock East, Warrock West. Yeah, so I guess there's loads of good places. Maybe I'll just, oh, what am I doing? Maybe I'll just hop around in the ranging guild, but not on stream. I don't wanna do it on stream. I'll do it like tomorrow morning or something. You get more tips than Shaft training guild. Yeah, that's probably true. It's fine though. Yeah, it doesn't help with the deficit, but it's gonna be fine if I just we can go open a key opening stream. Anyone wanna buy a Ring of Wealth, by the way? You prefer the tip or the shaft? Well, I'd rather have the shaft since I have too many tips, if you know what I mean. Can also buy headless shafts. Yeah, it's probably better. We don't really need the fletching XP from making them either. Does that make feathers the balls? I guess it kinda does. I don't know, ADS. I don't know. Don't ask. Hey, MPG. Are you gonna go live today, Garlic? Or MPG? Big spinach roll. It's April 20th today. Hey, Ranger. Probably not until tomorrow. You're recording another discussion video tonight. Nice. Can't wait to hear it. We have 2 Dragonstones, or am I imagining it? We only have 1. Actually, we still don't have an Earth Staff, so we have to use this. Smoke that spinach roll. Yeah, I'm saving them for a special occasion. You could potentially do a stream. Yeah, I was thinking I might go off in a while. Zeke has some feathers for me. Discussions with Hellhounds on hard clue drop rates. ACS2 Vice. That means MPG must stream. Okay, feathers. Is this payment for the rune pickaxe? Index getting funneled, confirmed. To be fair, I funneled him first. Oh yeah, I did never enchanted the ring. Your sub? Yeah, some people went pretty crazy with gifting them. Check out the emotes. Went to your parents today for Easter. Long story short, you now have a new desk chair. Oh, nice. Yeah, hopefully it's good. It was like 6 hours until first hard clue. That's crazy. Don't worry about it, guys. Garlic. Buying Ring of Wealth for 1 sub. If I drop it and you sub, is that real world trading? Can you pick it up? Oh, but if anyone wants to buy a Ring of Wealth, I can sell it for a bit cheaper than on the market. I know Edison would take that deal. He would sell it for a better price. Six hours at Hellhounds, you would go mad. I would go mad too. You don't get anything out of it, and then you don't even get a clue. And it's like 1 in 64. $14 clue at the end. No, no. ADS, welcome. You got members. Thanks for membering yourself. I'm not giving you the Ring of Wealth though. I can sell it to you, but yeah, thanks for subbing. You don't want it? Good. Would have been awkward. Yeah, we'd both get banned. You did greens for around 10 hours yesterday. You got 4 clues. Nice. Anything good, Telki? What do we do? What do we do? I guess we could go KBD for a few kills. Why not, right? Basic rune items. Yeah, that's always nice. Yeah, it's pretty good. Dragons gaming is best gaming. Agreed. We need arrows, right? Let's take like 1,000 mithril arrows. I guess we have enough for now anyways. Don't really need to make the rest. And then we need a ranging potion. Maybe 1 prayer potion. Some foodies. When do we get crossbows? Isn't it like 06? You lost Wi-Fi for a second, you thought you were banned. That would have been pretty fast. Don't forget the buff. And hey Dill. Yeah, we need the shield. And a weapon to break Inducted is here again. He's always here. Oh, and Alex as well we need. Guess 20 Alex is way more than enough. I guess we don't have a black long anymore. We have to take some other weapon, so I alloc them. We can take Dragon Dagger. Hope they set up a sleeping bag for Inducted in the corner. I guess we don't need anything else, right? Am I missing something? Oh, it's ADS. Yeah, we have everything I need. Remember that lawnmower you lent me? You need it back. Oh, the trout. I ate the trout. Let's give him a tuna. I'll take a trout for a tuna. Dex. True. Yeah, I guess we don't need anything. Actually, we probably want teleports out, right? That might be a good idea. What do you guys think about the members icons, by the way? The first one is Rune Scimitar, and then after a month it's a Dragon Longsword. And then Dragon Scimitar, and then a Whip eventually. I think they're pretty nice. I guess it's like when you get members, you might still have a Rune Scimitar, and then you eventually get a Dragon Weapon and upgrade it. I don't think there has to be more than 4 of them. Would be the other way around. Oh, so you at the very last is the Rune Scimitar. Good idea, but maybe start at Bronze Scimitar. Yeah, I guess you could do that as well. Eventually you realize Rune Scimitar is better. It goes back to Rune Scimitar. Yeah, I could make multiple tiers, Karsten. But I don't know, like, guess I don't have the business acumen to think about it. Or like, I would have to consider it. You can decide the prices on YouTube, so at least that's pretty cool. I just picked the default option though. You think a €1 tier is nice? Yeah, I could do that. I guess the €1 tier could have the Bronze Scimitar. Or maybe like Iron. Or daggers or something, I don't know. I was also thinking of making it like clue rewards. Or something, but I think the weapons look nice. Yeah, I could do that, Karsten. I'll think about it. Thanks for the suggestion. You like the dagger? Scimitars here, yeah. I think I named the tier already like membership, so I thought I couldn't think of anything cool. Hey Benji, maybe the €1 tier could be like non-membership or something. What did I go past? I'm lost, help. Another clue, good luck. Can't believe people went to 70 fletch with willow longs. Yeah, that's crazy. I couldn't do it. I would just go cut maple instead. No poison, please. Ain't nowhere you're touching a bow. You're an arrow man. Yeah, I'm an arrow man as well. You make 5 bows every thieving run stun. Yeah, that makes sense. 17,000 bows. What's your thieving level now? You did arrows, bows is so bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna make any bows before the Make X comes out, and that's gonna take a while. 78. Nice. How much money have you made from pickpocketing, do you know? Not kept track, alright. Can reverse engineering easily enough? Yeah, true. Yeah, I think someone said you get like, was it like 3 million or something from 99? Could have been even more, I guess. You did 3 inventories of bows and your wrist was on fire. Yeah, I did like to 45 and it was pretty bad, but I was doing it very slowly. If you can write off all the stuns, it's not the worst. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna do like massive amounts of thieving either. Maybe when the mini game comes out. Whatever it was called. Only 3 mil. It could have been more. So boring, you will stop at 80 and then train combat. Well, 80 is pretty good. You think it's like 7.5 mil? Could be. Has to be an even number, true. Or maybe stop at 79. Make people go crazy. Hey Martin, I'm Finnish. From Finland. It's the country where you have polar bears as pets. And penguins. You will want a decent level for when Master Farmer comes out. Yeah, that's a pretty good goal. Like, gonna be useful for that. You can left click thieving, that makes it so much more chill. Yeah. And do fun stuff like hunt clues. True. Easy for ends. Are you Scandinavian? Hey Shadow, I'm Finnish. So yes. Well, I guess technically Finland isn't in Scandinavia. But most people think it is, so yes. Nice brother. That's why they have to say Nordic, yeah. Finland isn't a part of Scandinavia, yeah. You sound like a friend. Yeah, you're not the first one to say that. It isn't. I don't think it is, yeah. Technically. Most people like assume it is, so I guess that kind of makes it true. And hey Niels. Finland is not considered part of Scandinavia primarily due to geography and language, while Finland is geographically located near the Scandinavian peninsula. Yeah. New Mudkip video, nice. I'll watch it later. Evening, hey. Welcome to the stream. We're doing some KBD. I'm hoping to get a DMed for myself. I still don't have one. And I don't really want to pay like 700k for it. It's also like more special if you get it yourself. I feel that way at least. And it's something nice to do as well. I'm not gonna come back here if we get a DMed. Straight from the dome, garlic. Sounds like Google to me, but you never know from garlic. As a geographical genius, right? Just don't Google it to check. You're a bit disappointed that DMed is so cheap. Yeah, I guess it could be worth more, but since you can do this, that makes it cheap. I think this will be fixed later though, but I guess at that point everyone will have a DMed already. You'd rather loot one? I feel the same. You got a clue from Hellhounds after 8 kills. Went back and got another one, almost felt guilty. I heard about the dry streak. All IT guys are Google wizards. Yeah, I'm also pretty fast at Google. I guess I'm not gonna go on a walk today. This is gonna take me like an hour. Or I could go for a late night walk. What's the weather like? 4 degrees. Doesn't rain anymore. Yeah, I could go for a walk after this. Went to bed before Garlic got a clue, almost afraid to ask how the rest of the stream went. Yeah, I was pretty devastated when we had that for 6.5 hour dry streak. 14k clue in the end. That's logged off. I would log off too. I would press Alt F4. That's like logging out, but even like harder. Was rough. Yeah, that sucks. Pull the plug out of your PC. I don't blame you. You went 3.5 hours dry at guard yesterday for a medium clue. Yeah, that's pretty bad as well. Hopefully you got one, like a good one after. I guess medium clues you either go like super hard or you don't get anything. You had one good clue out of like 80. Burnt the house down. Anyone need a roommate? Down to 50 mediums, no unique yet. I wonder what the unique chance is on mediums. Is it like around similar? Like 1 in 14? On average, I mean. 50 sounds a bit unlucky. 4 clues today, all magic bows and rune trash. You heard 1 in 24. I guess that's like small enough that 50 isn't that bad. But still sucks, yeah. You had a 700k hard on number 7 today. Nice. What was it? 1 unique out of like 86. Yeah, I think we've had 3 in like 24 clues or something. Only unique you want is Rangers anyways. Yeah, I also only want Rangers really, out of mediums. Rune play G, nice. I guess we should have brought 2 range potions. Maybe I'll just do 8 kills with these and call it a day. Rangers are insanely expensive, yeah. There's no way I can ever like buy them. And hey Max. Chance for a unique from Hardy's. 1 in 13.8. Yeah, that's what I heard. So I've been lucky since we have 3 from like 20 something close. Hard to even find a seller. Sometimes there's 0 sellers. Do you think they'll go up over time? I don't think they're gonna massively go up, but they might still like climb up, yeah. Since the next range boots are like snakeskin, they're pretty far away and they're kinda bad. I think they're snakeskin. You would rather loot your own rangers than buy them? I feel the same. Met a guy today who got Robin from his first hard clue, that's insane. Even if you had a big enough bank to buy rangers. His mask. Yeah, that's the perfect emote for KBD. Body of your spot rangers and he basically never takes them anywhere. Yeah, I would be a bit like I wouldn't take them to KBD probably. Since you basically lose them always if you die. 2 rune daggers, 1 magic short bow, rune longsword. Yeah, that's not great. He's always like, oh, it only saves 3 seconds over the whole trip. It's so risky. Ranger's Robin will be basically forever. Wizard Boots will lose some value when Infinity comes out. Yeah, still a while away. Isn't there spined armor in 05? I don't know actually, maybe. Just don't die, Prophet. He did inform you that the monks on Entrana do not mind if you are ranger boats. Interesting. Rangers and Robins would be scary to bring to Calfight Queen. Yeah. Hey SpongeBob, ever wonder why there's no King White Dragon? Are there white dragons? I don't know. You got 1 unique in 15 hard so far. Rune T-Leg sold them for 300k. Yeah, could have been a bit better. And hate that face guy. Got home 4 hours ago and all you've done is slept, had the worst fever since Thursday and got to work Tuesday, Friday. This is gonna be rough. Yeah, that sucks. Hopefully you'll get better soon. Can you see who gifted you member? I don't know if you can see it, but it was either Nomadi or Genjuro because they both gifted. I think more people buy Robin for aesthetic than actually using. Maybe and a week that after Bronze Rune, Jagex never made dragons. Yeah, that could have been cool. There is a white dragon. Dangerous randoms and some server DCs. You treat Robin and Ranger as rare items. Yeah, pretty much. Is this guy like ever gonna die or what's going on? You got Rune T-Legs on your 15th hard for the first unique too, then you got Rune G-Legs on the 16th hard. Nice. Isn't Lava Dragon like semi-dragon? Yeah, I don't know what that is even. Sounds like it might be. What about the dragon 3-handed sword? 2004scape needs to pull dragons, for sure. In solos, the poisons look a lot more impressive. Yeah, I guess the poison can be pretty good. I'll probably test out meleeing blue dragons tomorrow. With this thing and Dragon Long as well. Make a video out of it. Super pots, yeah, super pots and probably anti-fire too. Hey Sled, yeah. Yeah, I'm finished. No, he's only just started. That's a good one. Halberd should require 3 hands. Be pretty hard to use them, right? Perkele, exactly. Hey Drew, do you need Legends quest completed to wear Dragon Square Shield? I'm pretty sure you do, yeah. I'm like 99% sure. So I think I tried to equip it on the local realm and it said you need to do the quest. 50 thieving, crats. Cloudy says yes. Still working on herb. 2 more thieving levels and 13 more agility. That's not too bad. I guess the agility is a bit of a pain. Where in Finland are you from? I'm pretty close to the capital. So South Finland. I think too that it unlocks as a drop from droids. Oh yeah, I think when you do the quest you can get it from gem drop table. Or like the ultra rare drop table. So basically any monster that has a gem drop table can drop the left half after you do the quest. That's what I've heard at least. Why don't you range hellhounds? Clues are so good content. I don't like hellhounds, but I could range something else that drop clues. Maybe add some music to your stream. I don't really want to. I like to listen to my own music and I can't listen to it on YouTube. Or I can't stream my own music. But yeah, thanks for the suggestion. I might have like a music stream sometimes, but would have to find something non-copyright. I don't mind the unpragmatic covers, but it feels like every streamer is playing them now, so it's a bit much. Now you understand why bowstrings are so expensive and inventory of bows is so fast. Yeah, you can basically spam them, right? Index's voice is like music to your ears. Nice. Not gonna lie, you're kind of tired of the Runescape covers. I think there's a point when they become a bit too much. But they are pretty cool. Like, not saying that they're not good, but you listen to anything enough and it becomes a bit much. You got relaxing Zelda rainy music in the background. You don't know what else to play. Yeah, I mean, if it works for you, nothing wrong with that. But yeah, there is like some non-copyright stuff on YouTube, or a lot of it, I guess. I think there's like a channel called No Copyright Sound or something. Player count dropping. I mean, it's always dropping, but it's also Easter right now, so some people probably have families. That sounded maybe a bit harsh. Yeah, some people are probably spending time with their families. ACL, any good drops so far? None. Hopefully we get a demon soon. You've noticed quite a few lower level players today. Hey Foam. Imagine having a family. Who are these losers who spend time with their family? Exactly, Garlic. Yeah, the player count is dropping, of course. Like, we will need an update to get more players. Game is in big need of noobs. Would be nice to get more players. Such XP ways to spend time with your family. Family equals XP waste. Damn. I thought I was being harsh. A lot of people who say the game is dying of whatever started playing when it was 1k. Yeah, I started playing when the peak was like 500 or 400 or something. So I don't feel it as much. Don't see us getting boost until Slayer. I think every patch is gonna bring a boost, or at least every patch that brings something. Like the special attacks is gonna get a boost. Make X fletching is probably gonna bring a boost. End of free to play it was 1k. Yeah, most people probably started like end of free to play when members was announced. Finally home. Nice. Nobody is really a noob is the problem though. Yeah. Hey Java. Will they ever add Slayer or Barrows to the server? Yeah, they will. It's just gonna take a while. Maybe like 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. Obviously not gonna be constantly on the same amount of hype as 1 week before members release, yeah. Chaos is pumped, he can't lure any noobs. Maybe. A lot of overreacting going on, yeah, I feel the same. Right now, 4 is becoming Tariffscape. You're just saying like the whole idea of we need noobs is a scam. Yeah, I guess he means like low level players to do stuff like essence mining, and it's pretty hard to be a noob in any game nowadays. The information is just way too readily available, like on the internet, if you care to look for it. Only way really to be a noob is if you opt out of learning. Nothing wrong with that. Going into games blind can be a lot of fun too. Yeah, we're just losing value on the GB, or like inflation is happening real time. You pull off being a noob pretty well if you say so yourself. Nice. Basically we need, well, yeah, I mean, gold is fairly easy to obtain. Pretty much, yeah. People to kill cows, farm herbs, mine ore, yeah. Gold is great to buy runes. In free to play, max money per hour was like 30k, and now it's 10 times. Yeah. Bowstrings over 310 each. The Great Depression. Need a cow boss. We need a secret cow level for content. That would be cool. The Cow King can drop like 1000 noted cow hides. think people are used to having bots in Osaras. No bots means everything's more expensive. Yeah. Just gotta be more independent, that's all. Yeah, you kinda have to do that if you wanna do any scaling. El Diablo. Sounds like Zulra. Can always Iron Man mode this game if you don't like economy. Yeah. I'm like half Iron Man pretty much. If you can say that. This guy trying to PK me. Yeah, it's no problem. Glad I noticed it. I guess I'm in a pretty popular world, so kind of my bad as well. Bit of a whiplash reaction to know what's going on. If you're waiting on noobs to sell you cowhide for 100 each, good luck. Yeah. So a guy selling 100 cowhides to 100k. 100 cowhides. That's some good prices. This is how it is on the Runescape Classic. Yeah, I think like stuff like Chaos Runes on the Classic server are like 300 each. The part of no bots is that no one thinks about is the lack of resources being farmed. Yeah. Sorry, Index, that was you. Yeah, it's fine. I'm seething over here. I'm so mad. I had a glass in my hand and I broke it. I'm just kidding. No bot, just everyone playing progressed past cowhides. Yeah. Think he just did bad mad. Yeah, maybe. Trying to keep rank 1 fletching and Iron Manning in Spirit off. Yeah, I can imagine that. Hey, Anna's graphics look terrible. In this game, I think they look sick. It's like the best looking game ever. Graphics are nostalgic. Yeah, I agree. And I don't think they're that bad. Like, for real, for real. I think this looks better than OSRS. Prime Gaming. Yeah, don't remember. Remember to use your Twitch Prime, guys. Mage bait, for real, for real. No DLSS, yawn. Hey, Zasmus. OSRS kinda lost its soul. Yeah, I mean, I'm also playing with like rose-colored glasses equipped because this is my childhood pretty much. Everything looks better when you've seen it like in for the first time 20 years ago. Kinda like visiting a place you remember fondly. OSRS has come too far from its roots for sure, yeah. I mean, it's no longer old school. Not that it isn't a cool game, but yeah, it's not no longer Runescape 2 in any meaningful way. Ouch. I guess we should pray melee when I go pick up my arrows in case that happens. You think this server will pop off once later hits? I think so too. I think there are a lot of players who are not playing or only playing a little bit before Slayer. Slayer will also like boost PvP by a lot, I think. This is what old people mean back in my day, yeah. Back in my day I had to go to school uphill both ways. And then I got home and played Runescape. Until then it might be rough. Yeah, we'll see, I guess. Sometimes when people ask for trades in bank, you give them good deals just to keep the trading active. Yeah, I usually also give discounts if people trade me on stream. Like, partly because of that and partly because it's just convenient for me to trade people on stream. I save a lot of time and like effort not having to go to trade or world tour or whatever. You liked how Ozars had video with Runescape as you remember it and raids in the same video. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Def waiting a bit for Slayer, but like this version a lot without Hunter. Yeah. I also like prefer 05, maybe even like early 06. But I don't mind playing this while waiting. Dare you to alk a nature rune content. How much do you get for alking a nature rune? This server with Slayer will be peak gaming. Yeah. You hate raids and that's supposed to be the best PVM content. Yeah, I haven't tried a raid. I'm gonna grab a drink real fast. Oh 05 will be god tier, yeah. You get a max gas stack if you alk a nature rune. Wait, you lied to me? I got 12 GP, man. What the hell? You owe me a max gas stack. Not even a nature rune, but a gas stack. Grab the drink so fast he cut off his own voice. Yeah, might have muted too early. Not like do a mini quest and then search for a chest and see what you get. You got like minus 500, true. Two cosmic talismans in 2 days. I dropped one today. We got it from a old man. I guess they're not worth anything. I still haven't had a half a key from the random events. I blame Smask. Few thousand. iron ore this kill. I wouldn't mind iron ore. Do you want to stream soon, MPG? So I could post you in like 15-20 minutes. I think I'm only doing one kill after this since we only brought one ranging potion for some reason. DMed, I guess I could make a DMed emote as well. And maybe even like left half. So you can spam that if I get one. Yeah, I really wouldn't mind DMed to be honest. This is kinda cool, but I don't know. I don't love doing this. You thought they fixed the safe spot? I thought so too. But I guess it didn't get fixed yet. You'll go live in a little, just chilling at Blue Drags for clues. Sounds like content. Appreciate it. Time for clue number 16, good luck. Thanks for hopping, MPG. I think I've only been crashed once on Blue Dragons, and the guy got mad because I took the Crater Demon from him after he crashed. So he picked up my bronze arrows from the ground. Reminds me of garlic. Peanut goes forever, no hard clue. Hopefully you get one soon. And I'm sure it's gonna be like a Terrakite or something cool. Looting bronze arrows, yeah, I guess it was the principle. He sent me a message by stealing 50 arrows. Just hit 60 mage or you're using Blast of Your Mind. We got half a key from KBD. That's funny. I don't mind. Using Last of Your Mind runes, hopefully one drops. Yeah, hopefully. You had a peer try to crash me, crash you at cards. Ended up just looting your arrows and logging. You're very certain it was 25 potholes on an alt, maybe. Yeah, I guess this is like the almost the next best thing from a DMed. So pretty happy about it. I guess we kill one more. I should have brought 2 ranging potions, but I wasn't thinking. I mean, we don't really need the potion to kill this, but makes it a bit faster. Half key price dropped a lot though. How much are they now? Does that mean glories are like affordable now? 90k-ish, 85k. So still pretty good, but not like insanely priced. Glory stonks crashing. Yeah, maybe we can get more glories soon. We only have this one. I kinda wanna have like 5 or 10 of them. That's probably one of the things I really wanna use money on right now. Or would want to if they didn't cost so much. You've been waiting to buy a glory, so you're fine with going down. Yeah, I would like to buy multiple glories. And I can do like green dragons and stuff more easily. And just for clue hunting and everything. You want multiple glories to RC nature faster. That's fair. In 2004 you can get clues that you can't do like locked behind a quest. I don't know if there are any like that yet. I haven't had any, I think. Like I don't think there's any in like Shiloh Village or Legends Guild. I don't know about medium clues though. Anyone know? Like has anyone had a clue where you needed to do something? Or like a quest? Is there one in Barbarian Outpost actually where you need to do the bar crawl? Like a medium clue maybe? I wonder if we could poison it. Not until Uri, you don't think? Yeah, I hate those clues. Whoever designed those should step on a Lego. Yeah, I think it's 06. So at least we won't have them for a while, luckily. Best update ever will be super energy potions. Yeah, that's gonna be so good. What's the secondary for super energy, by the way? Is it chocolate as well, or is it something else? Oh, it's Mort Meyer fungus. Interesting. Getting a bit tired of Walkscape. Yeah. They will also buff the amount of run energy you get from the fruit, like the strange fruit, to 30% later. I think that's all for. Might even be in the next patch. Fort Mire fungus, yeah. Think we get energy bots first pretty soon. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like in like 2 or 3 updates. September maybe. What is the next quest that comes after Legends? I think it's Priest Imperial. I might be wrong. I think that's like 1 day after this patch or something. Priest Imperial and then the Druid quest in the swamp as well. Hella workshop. Alright. Has there been any rumors about special attack release date? I haven't heard any. It might be LA Workshop, yeah. Yeah, I guess we're done. I don't really want to kill this without range potion. Nice stats. Hey Nicholas, and thanks. Stays. Wraththorn. Did MPG go live yet? I'm gonna be right back real fast. Take a look at my bank while I'm AFK. You see yourself on stream, nice. Oh, Garlic made a new video as well just now. I guess we do something until MPG goes live, so I can host him. He'll be live in 2, nice. Famous. 6 steps of Walkscape, lovely. Good luck on the clue though. Anyone need help with heroes, by the way, or wanna buy Ring of Wealth? So we could do that at the end of stream if anyone wants either of those things. I'm Black Arm, so I can help heroes real fast. We actually have an extra candlestick as well. Guess I could also go do some arrow shafting. You still need to do Shield of Arav. Rune Long, Rune Full, Rune Battle Axe. Not bad, yeah. Not great, not terrible, yeah. Wait, has someone been woodcutting here? Am I crashing someone? maybe these 3 stumps are like static. Looks like it since they're so close to the other trees, I don't know. I guess, whatever. Nice Chernobyl reference, yeah. Great show, really. Quite spooky as well. The scenery, if it's a cut tree, you will see twig around the stump. Yeah, that's what I thought as well when I thought about it. Yeah, makes sense. I think I'm just gonna go buy these from the ranging guild at some point. Like tomorrow morning, maybe. Vesco is up for Shield of Arav if you wanna do it. It's a pretty fast quest. It's like 5 minutes probably. 5 to 10 minutes. But I guess it has like no requirements other than you have one of you has to kill like a level 20. Did that job from 2 weeks ago ever get back to you? No, they didn't actually. I emailed them already to ask about it and they haven't responded yet. Hopefully like next week. I would at least like to hear like if not I'm not being considered anymore or whatever. It's crazy how slow the recruitment processes are nowadays. They say that they get back to you next week and then they get back to you in like a month. And last time I called like about that, like I called back like is this still going on? And they said yes, but someone's on a holiday so we can't decide. So yeah, that's how it is basically. Just finished a hard clue, got 2 X talk to hands at the end. Nice. Fastest clue ever. Did you get anything? Annoying but fingers crossed, yeah. Thanks. You find a lot of companies are just interviewing to prospect people. Yeah, and a lot of companies are also like posting jobs that don't exist. I don't know how common it is in Finland, but I've heard that's like a thing outside of Finland at least. 5 rune items, that's pretty good. I mean, this isn't too bad. We already have 600 in like a few minutes of doing this. They just like gauging the employee market. Yeah, and I guess it looks good for your like investors as well. Look, we're hiring a lot. Can't think of a more useless job than HR. I don't enjoy the middleman that the HR or like the recruitment companies have become here. There's some really bad ones as well. Like some of them are good and real professional, but some are like completely useless. I once got like a response from a job I applied to, and it was full of emotes. Like it looked like someone wrote it with ChatGPT, and it didn't even say the job I applied to. Like it said, thanks for applying. Like you're no longer being considered or whatever, and it didn't say the company name or the role name. It just mentioned the recruiting company in it. I sent them like a feedback on it, like that's like, yeah, pissed me off a little bit. Most of the time it's like a, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Thanks for trying, better luck next time, King. Pretty much. Yeah, hopefully I find something soon, or like at least before summer, I hope. I'm also gonna ask for my old job back, probably next week. It's not an engineering job, but yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Would be nice to have any job right now. I did enjoy my old job, the one I had before I went to school, but the pay was really bad. Pretty sure people on like the grocery store cashiers get paid more than I did. We will miss the day streams. Yeah, it's gonna be night streams if that happens. Or like evening. Unless I can get some kind of like flexible hours and work from home. Would be nice to get some work from home though. At least a few days a week. Could do like AFK shark fishing or something. The company you worked for before was like that. Listed on the stock exchange, so it was all about pressing for, yeah. I've heard that's like a thing now. Kinda sucks, but I guess that's how it is. You can probably help you get the same job you got from your fiance. What's that? Botswana. Hey Arceus, always need to please your bosses. She does AI book illustrations. Interesting. Like from home, I guess. Does that like pay anything? I would do that. I would feel bad for doing it though, but I would do it. 15 to 18 euros an hour from home. Yeah, I mean, that sounds pretty good. I'm also like, my old occupation was graphical design, so I'm sure I could do it. If you're serious, you can PM me on Discord. Really appreciate it. Meanwhile, the company was going bankrupt, trying to please them, made no sense. Trying to work from home for the government after your studies. Yeah, I would like that old job I had. Tuesday, I can talk to the owner. Yeah, I mean, thanks. That would be good if you can help me with that. Yeah, the last job I had was for the city, like the one before I went to school, and that was pretty chill. Only thing you need to do is be able to write invoices. Is registering as a self-employed a deal breaker? You mean like make a company? I don't think it would be a deal breaker for me. Or like I think in Finland you can do it pretty easily. I think you have to pay for it though, like $100 or something, but anything would be good at this point. They would just make ridiculous, absurd requests and the company would lose a ton of money doing it. Yeah, that's business, I guess. Hey, wartime, on break from work, live is popping. Hey, Pwn, did you know that you can one-tick fledge logs? I didn't. How do you do it exactly? Do you... I don't know. I guess it's fine even like this. I'm probably just gonna buy the rest. You gotta be really fast when your menu is open, you click it within one tick, you click knife and log. Yeah, interesting. Good to know, thanks. Yeah, if you want to, you can... Well, I have a Discord link in my description. That's probably the easiest way to send me stuff. Oh, your stream was unlisted? I guess he's not here. Yeah, it goes private on default, I think. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone, and subscribe if you haven't already, I guess. Let's host MPG. He's doing clue hunting, so should be pretty good content. And hey Robert, anyone know the fastest way to collect seaweed? You should ask MPG. I'm gonna link his stream, because he's the glass making champion. Hey, Joe Bank. Here's my bank. I have stuff. 1k blue hides. Some herbs, potions. We have some prayer potions. Rune armor. Yeah, it's not great. We have some uniques as well. Why is there a 23 quest point requirement for Knight Sword? I don't know. He has stuff, guys. Exactly. Yeah, let's raid MPG, and thanks for watching. Subscribe. And subscribe to MPG as well. See ya.